Friends, it is indeed a very solemn occasion when I've been able to get amidst us Professor C.P. Bhambri to give his opinion on the subject already mentioned to you, JNU's contribution to the nation. Professor Zoya Hassan has been very kind to agree to chair despite constraints on her time and personal compulsions. So also Professor Bhambri. Yesterday when I was talking to him, it was his tracheal and pulmonary system was very much showing the kind of problems he's facing. But we wish him very good health. He said, no, don't get daunted by my problems. You go ahead with what you have proposed. I will be there. And don't worry what happens. So I said, well, that is definitely a big blessing for the forum that we have organized. In terms of introducing Professor Zoya Hassan and Professor Bhambri and Professor Oommen, who is somewhere on the way, I will be calling immediately after sessions begin to find out exactly where he is right now. They are all very distinguished scholars and among founding faculty of the university, associated with JNU since 70s, mid-70s, and Professor Bhambri, of course, early 70s. So I can't be adding too many laurels just by way of introduction, because laurels look dimmer than their real contributions. Okay, Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri, or distinguished positions of being Dean of Social Sciences and so on, these things are relatively smaller compared to their accomplishments in academia. So we are very happy to have you here, sir, and Madam Hassan. And I think the audience is looking forward to having some enlightening discourse from you. And without taking much time, I welcome you all once again and request Professor Zoya Hassan to please take over. You can conduct the session.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here, and I think without much ado, since we're already running late, I think I'd request Professor Bhambri to speak, and Professor Bhambri will take.
Professor Bhambri, could you speak from here also?
Oh, he would prefer to speak.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Zoya and friends, at the outset I must apologize for my personal health reason. It is indeed a great day to look back at the achievements and challenges faced by this great institution of higher learning. I will present my description on the basis of three interrelated issues. First and foremost, what was the necessity of establishing a new university, and that also in the capital of India, where one great university already existed? There must be some special explanation for creating a new institution for higher learning. There are many explanations, but it is always better to find an explanation from the critics and opponents of the idea of JNU. this is one university, not only in India, but in many foreign countries, which have been attacked in a very malicious manner from the day of its inception by the right-wing
Yes, Professor.
forces in the country. One right-wing force was the Swatantra Party. They were absolutely neutral in these things. The other right-wing force, which bitterly attacked JNU, the idea of JNU was the Hindu right force led by Hindu fascist organization, the RSS, and Jan Sangh of that time.
That is what I
The attack on JNU from the very beginning was on its academic programs, on its intellectual approach, on the very idea of JNU. Hence, it was a very fundamental kind of attack. It was not an ordinary attack, and JNU faculty, JNU community had to defend itself. So it is for the first time in my experience of university system that a new university was asked to defend itself. Why was the right-wing Hindu RSS fascist Jan Sangh vehemently attacking the idea of JNU? Because JNU was building up an alternative system of knowledge to which they had fundamental disagreement. JNU idea of nationalism was plural, democratic, secular, accommodative, forward-looking. And that links it with the topic of this morning. So, JNU, from the very beginning, came into a fundamental conflict with two ideas of nationalism. One, by Hindu fascist RSS, Jan Sangh led Unitarian nationalism, one nation, one Hindu religion, one country, and we presented its fundamentally opposite idea of plurality, diversity, multilingual, multicultural. It was a kind of great cultural mosaic through which our courses had been evolved. So our students and our faculty members got involved in adventure of ideas from the very beginning to find out what is India, what the idea of India, because the idea of India has been always under contest. We had no model before us. Hence we were also attacked, secondly, by the academic fraternity of other universities. They attacked us on our academic programs, that was left to the right-wing Hindu fascist organization, but on our approach towards imparting knowledge, setting our own courses, examining our own students, semester system which was unknown at that time in Indian academia. So this is what kind of university is being established, where teachers will be deciding what to teach, how to evaluate, what is the value of this degree. This degree has no meaning. So this was second attack from established university system to a new experiment. So my second submission is a new plant which was tender, which had to be nourished and nurtured so that it grows up, was not given an opportunity to develop. From the very beginning, you have to defend your academic approach. I must say that on the basis of our own academic strength, we could stand up against these two fundamental challenges which emerged from the very beginning to the idea of JNU. Our idea of nationalism, our idea of secularism, our idea of multilingual, multicultural, composite culture. There is a book by volumes by Anthropological Survey of India, about more than 20-25 volumes. The first volume is written by late Kumar Suresi himself. That idea of India, that India has more than 460 brotherhood, 4,060 brotherhoods, 22 main languages, hundreds of dialects, and all kind of religious diversity. So our courses, our programs, our teaching was around this. Now, question arose, if so much of hostility is there, can you grow as an island? You need goodwill. The university depends on social support, not this money which the government gives. That's our money. In a democracy, they are giving our money to our social support. Another value of JNU academic community, which was very precious to us, was autonomy of this university. An academic community cannot impart knowledge, scientific knowledge, rational knowledge, unless until it respects its own autonomy. And autonomy was under attack. As I said, these two forces, not only these two forces, no state system values intellectual autonomy. It is logic of state power to limit university autonomy, because autonomy makes you a dissenter. The value which we developed as an autonomous institution was that JNU was center of dissent, non-conformism. Our students and teachers intellectually were pursuing the path of non-conformism. While society wanted, our groups wanted conformism. This is first part of the presentation which I am making, that JNU is special. And these were fundamental features of JNU, very precious to be preserved, to be promoted, to be strengthened. The second thing I would like to say is, what kind of internal challenges linked with the external emerged as the decades went on. Indian universities have declined because of institutional fatigue. Courses were never revised in many universities of India. Same thing was taught which they had been teaching from the very beginning. There was no institutional innovation. How did we face this issue of creeping institutional fatigue? Indian universities, by and large, which have collapsed, and those which have thrived, those that collapse are deadwoods of knowledge. These deadwoods of knowledge we never allowed to enter the corridors of this university. Hence, JNU, the second challenge which we faced was to keep on renewing it, revising our courses, revising our syllabi, bringing new books, and getting involved in latest ideas, so that not only our own researches, but researches of our young students were also adapting themselves to new social demands. This is the secret, and its moral is, if JNU has to survive, thrive and prosper, the lesson of last about more than 4 decades is keep on reviving the area of knowledge. And the singularity of JNU is JNU has been part and integral part of social processes. Some people called us, oh, they are not academic, they are activists. They are not academic, they are only leading demonstrations, processions of protest. No. JNU was always alive to the social challenges and social reality. The first greatest challenge which JNU had to face was when its basic values were under attack. When our Hindu right wing attacked the very fabric of secular republic by organizing a big march for the demolition of Bhambri mosque. JNU faculty stood up along with students. It comes as a surprise to outside campuses that why faculty and students both combined in JNU. We combine because it is our intellectual enterprise in which we are united. We are united in our struggle on the fundamentals of secularism. Our intellectuals wrote pamphlets because there was politics of history. Historical facts were being misinterpreted, manipulated, distorted about the place of location of so-called birth of Rama. Myths, mythologies were being presented as historical facts. We stood up. We stood up. This is not history. And second, the battle is not of history, the battle is politics of history. That politicians have made history as a tool in their hands to demolish the constitutional, democratic, secular fabric of India. And once that fabric is destroyed, JNU will collapse like house of cards. The moral of this story is JNU was never a passive spectator to the social challenges, social events, and social episodes which were shaking the society. That is also the meaning of society in grand transition. Any society which is undergoing a process of grand transition, you will meet all kinds of challenges. Grand transition state means conflicts, conflicts of ideas, conflicts of personalities, conflicts of values, because everything is getting disturbed. Why? Because of transition. The second challenge came, a big challenge, when post-Godra riots took place. Not only hundreds of Muslims were killed, raped, 300,000 Muslims were compelled to live in refugee camps. As a child partition, I lived in refugee camp. I know it. What does it mean? And there was the chief minister of that state. He said, what is this? Everyone is criticizing me. Children are being born in refugee camp. Such a great contempt for humanity by an elected chief minister. JNU stood by it. That, look here, this is not wrong. As post-Godra. And third and final stage is now. When full-fledged, full-blooded Hindu fascist RSS and its pracharaks are controlling the apparatuses of the state. Now they are in power. It has never happened earlier. It's a different state. It's a different India. This is the greatest challenge before JNU. And as I said earlier, internal and external challenges are interlinked. They cannot be separated. All what happens outside becomes our internal, and what happens internal is linked with the outside. JNU is facing its greatest challenge for its very survival. JNU's survivability is under threat. Survivability not of buildings, not of students getting admitted, not of examinations being held, not of theses being written, not of articles being published. JNU survivability means the values for which JNU, to which I referred earlier, stood for, stands for. To conclude it, JNU has entered the most dangerous decade of its very existence. At every step, the external power, the managers of the state and paramilitary organization of the RSS is knocking at our doors. JNU is under siege, not because something happened on our gate, but because of values are under siege. To conclude it, JNU is not skeleton of buildings. Its spirit, its soul lies in the struggle for values for which we have stood for more than 4 decades. That struggle has got intensified. Obstacles are now much more because state power is hostile. Price will have to be paid. Price will have to be paid. Is JNU intellectually, politically prepared for this? To conclude it, JNU is not one more University of India. JNU is not just one more institution which is degree awarding institution. JNU has its allies outside also. But you cannot have only allies, you have also enemies. So, this is the story of JNU, a special university to be defended by those who agree with these fundamental values. When such situations arise, many make compromises. They disappear. They become passive. They say, what can we do? Passivity was never JNU characteristic as far as social issues are concerned. Hence, JNU and nation building